the Archimedes principle first. In that case, it's called the section 15.4 section. That is done. That is called Archimedes principle. Okay, now we move on to the easiest one, and is the most powerful one, in which cases is 15.1 section and 15.2, and they're all lumped together. We like to say is related with 15.3. All these three sections dealing with Pascal principle. Pascal principle. Pascal's principle. Pascal principle. Pascal principle is deal with pressure, the transmittance of pressure. Okay, so the pressure is a very important concept, very important concept. So first of all, a lot of people have the wrong idea. One of the most wrong idea is I have too much pressure. And please get me out of pressure. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you get out of pressure, you can leave. Okay, where is now? There's no pressure. Space. Space. Okay, space. In the space, there's no pressure. In this earth, there's always have a pressure. How bad the pressure is? Okay, so. See, if a Weiman rule is on here, here is right on the top of it, have a column of air, column of air on the top. That is something what they call air molecule, and push it down. And do you know what that pressure is? Pressure is 15 pounds per inch square. Per inch square. So my son is always called, "Father, how come you are so short?" I said, "No, you're still my son, I'm still your father. But the only difference is I'm 67 years older. All right? And that you are maybe 20-some years old. Now, your father always under the pressure of 15 pounds per inch square on the top of it. So my area of the head is 4 inches square. I have smaller air, right? So if you multiply that, the force is equal to P times A. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a 60 pound of force keep pounding on me. So how can I get taller? Okay. So like my son go to a primary school, I didn't call him for almost 2 weeks now because he under a lot of pressure. Because a board exam on March 15th. I said, better getting away from you. March 15th, you pass a board exam, it will be very nice. So anyway, that is about pressure. So the first one, we're going to have a definition of pressure. What is pressure? Pressure is force divided by the area. So pressure by definition is equal to force divided by area. So in which cases is equal to F divided by A. Okay? So this is a very important concept, very important concept. First we got to understand the unit. in which case the unit is, this unit is Newton, and this unit is meter square. So consequently, the final unit is Newton per meter square. We give a new name called Pascal. Because as a gentleman, Pascal is doing a lot of work on it. So now the next thing we have to take advantage of this pressure thing. Pressure P is equal to F divided by A. Again, we're using simple algebra. When you're looking at the equation, you have to ask yourself, what does it tell me? What does it tell me? Is it meaning something useful? Can be applied? Again, I'm using the simple logic, right? So when the area is getting, so that's why you have air gap. You increase the pressure is going up. So if the pressure is going down, then if the area going down, the pressure goes higher. So again, the people, why are you sharpening your pencil? Why are you sharpening your light? Because when you're doing the chopping, you sharpen your light so you get your contact area is getting smaller. So one chop is cutting down the bone, right? So some students in this classroom, the young lady student. So the first thing you got to have some protection, because especially some students go to the west side near the Hill Street, the parking structure there. They have a lot of time have an undesirable personality there, so they might hurting the young girl. So, so what is best protection, and it's very cheap. Why? So this area is big, so no matter how you twist, it doesn't hurt. Now, as far as that goes, you sharpen the pencil, this is a hurt. Okay, especially you want to using very fine point. Now this is basically if I use a harder, then we penetrate and then the blood come out. Okay, so the cheapest weapon is to sharpen a couple pencil like this, right? So the physics teacher tell me that you could come, I'm going to knock you down, right? So that is the case is using this simple logic. You don't need to know, do you need to get the calculus to understand this? No, simple algebra, simple demo, this is the case. So now, a lot of people have a swimming pool, and I try to avoid to have a swimming pool in my house due to the fact when I'm living in South Hill. South Hill is a location there. A lot of people have what we call, my neighbor is a medical doctor, and then the medical doctor put somebody to sleep. And then he told me one time when he has an open house, we go to his house, he told me that one shot is $350 to $500. So then average he give somebody 4 or 5 shots a day. Put it and then to sleep and do the operation. So if anybody wants to major in that, that's a very lucrative, what they call very lucrative profession. But the point is you got to find out, make sure you don't get 50% or 40% take your money away. Because all those money you cannot hide. Go through the medical, go through the hospital, and you pay a lot of taxes. So he has a swimming pool, and the next door have a swimming pool. One day the person few block away, a woman, he's living alone. In the morning, somebody see his dead body in the swimming pool. Okay, why? Because there's a lot of pressure under the water. If you jump, and then for some reason you got getting what we call hold up by something. You cannot get up in the air. Then that's it. So now we have to understand the pressure under the water. These are pressure under the water. Underwater. So the pressure under the water, you have to consider, in addition to the pressure from the air, in which case is 15 pounds per inch square. So if you have a swimming pool in here, like this, there's what we call there's a lot of pressure pushing down in here. A lot of pressure pushed down here. When the force pushed down, and the initial pressure is P sub 0 here. So what is it? The first P sub 0 is caused by column or air pushing down. Now, under the water, basically is the density of water and the column of water getting what we call the pressure on the top. So that is equal to the pressure under the water is equal to P sub 0 plus a rho G times H. So rho is the density of the water, not yesterday the people keep saying the density of copper, density of aluminum. No, the density of water, because F sub B equal to rho G V displaced. Remember that yesterday? That rho is the density of water. This rho is the density of water. So density of water in the unit of 1 gram per cubic centimeters, and then times G times H. So there's a pressure unit. So we usually like to do that.